Hey everybody, Brandon Railway here. Use this locomotive to hold my phone so I can hopefully do my video. I'm going to do a review tonight of a trio of new engines. They are Athearn Roundhouse engines. All three are brand new. Very little runtime on the one. I just picked up the other two today, and I've only got one more to go to be able to complete the set. Just got done doing some weathering on the grills and everything because I do not like clean locomotives. I do have pictures of two of these engines in real life, and I've actually seen all three of them. Unfortunately, I was not able to get pictures of all three of them when they came through town or when I saw them. So without further ado, I will go ahead and get these engines rolling forward. Got 8520, 4002, in case my track is not long enough, I have 4000. The reason I got 4000 is because I have a picture of it my uncle took for me. I saw it come to Loudonville. I didn't have my camera with me. So, anyhow, go over a review here. The handrails are some sort of cellulon. They're not real loose, but they're definitely not the old Athearns, which that's not expected. Anyhow, you got nice window shades, antenna on top, horn. One thing I will show the difference on between 4000, which is a AC44 C6M, and 8520, which I will tell you the designation for it when I do the review for it. It is a different type of locomotive. From what I understand, from here back is a -9 car body, and then it is a GEVO cab and front half on a -9 chassis, as far as I understand. These engines come with ditch lights, but they are dummy ditch lights. They're painted on. So when I put the ditch lights on, when I replace them, I'm just going to cut the old ditch lights off and put new ditch light housings on and everything. That way it'll be much easier than trying to drill out the housing and fit the right sized light and everything, and probably be a royal pain in the ass. Anyhow, the grills up top, I believe, are photo etched. They don't feel like they're separately applied. But if I move in on the engine, you can see there is nice warning labels and stuff up top. Designation of the AC44 C6M with the DC to AC sine wave. NS below the 4000 that was not originally on it. Another thing is, originally that was yellow. The stripes on the front were yellow originally on 4000 and 4001. They weren't yellow for long. I don't know why NS changed it, but they did, so bear with me. I guess I'm kind of tired tonight. Go ahead and back our train up. Get the review going on 4002. Also a AC44 C6M. So what you got here is basically everything the same. Not a whole lot of warning labels or anything on the sides, as you can see. But on the top, there is warning labels. And I'll show you a close-up here, because on the next one, there is much more detail. So I'm wondering if it's a misprint. It is not a complete locomotive that I just noticed. Take a good look. NS with the horse head in Norfolk Southern. I will back up. Back my train up. Oops, somebody forgot to finish their painting. So, needless to say, I'm going to have to get me some Norfolk Southern decals and finish this locomotive. But the designation I was referring to, AC44C6CF. The difference between the two, the designation, this does not go back as far. In fact, on the AC6M, this goes back to here. And there are 3 of these vents. Don't know what that means, but there's the difference between 8520 and all the others. So for shits and giggles, let's take a look and see if the other side is incomplete. It is. And I guess I didn't finish weathering it either. I got a grill yet to weather there. Anyhow, not that big of a deal. Set of decals ain't gonna cost that much. But one thing you notice, there are warning labels on this one. And there are warning labels above the vents, or the grills, grates, whatever you want to call them, on this one. So this could be a different run. Don't know. These are Athearn Roundhouse. I'll show you the front. There's the dummy ditch lights, crappy couplers, headlight down on the cab. Number boards don't light up, as far as I can tell. So anyhow, just a quick review of these engines. I'm not impressed really with 8520 not being a complete locomotive. I'll have to check my pictures and make sure that 8520 in fact does have the Norfolk Southern on it, because I want to make sure that it's correct. Wouldn't think a company would put an engine out that's not complete, but you never know, because I have a SD60 Mac that that is actually sloped backwards on one side. Now that's understandable. I mean, that's just a factory flaw. But not having the Norfolk Southern on below the NS logo, that I can't see the factory doing that on a lot of them. Of course, I don't know. Anyhow, there's the review. Honestly, the only thing I don't really like about them, dummy ditch lights, and the fact that they're very lightweight. In fact, my passenger train that I've been running the past few days would probably take 2, if not all 3 of these engines to pull it. The custom cars train I have would definitely take all 3 of these to pull nicely. So anyhow, that's the only reason I don't like Athearn Roundhouse, is really the weight issues. Other than that, they're nice for a budget engine. I'd kind of wish one of the other companies like Athearn Genesis or MTH would put out their version. But then again, instead of $97 each, you're probably looking at $200 or $300 each. So for a budget, these are nice engines. So for now, this is Brandon Railway 6755 signing off.